Hey, so this is what I look like when I first wake up. Today I'm going to show you how to make cinnamon apple oats. It's really easy and super healthy for you. Alright, so I have all my ingredients right here. Ignore the pumpkin in the background. First I'm going to start off with all my dry ingredients. So I've got half a cup of oats. So you do a little bit less since I do add in a lot of other stuff. Then we just do a sprinkle of some seeds. And I'm not positive what these are. I know there's some flax seed in there, pumpkin seed, and maybe a sunflower seed. It was some mixture I put together at some point. This is my ground flax seed, and I keep this refrigerated. I bought this ground, but if you buy flax seed another way, you can grind it yourself. Your body will digest it better. And then I use a vanilla protein powder. This one doesn't have a lot of flavor, but it's really good for you. Next, I think I'll switch over to the Plant Fusion because that's what I use for chocolate protein powder. As you can see, I don't have a lot left. I do about a tablespoon of the protein powder. Then we have cinnamon, and I just kind of add a good amount in. It's good to speed up your metabolism, and it adds the taste. And then we've got a bunch of apples. So I just kind of see how many apples will fit in here. I probably should have stirred all these dry ingredients first, but I did not. So I do put a good amount of apples in there, and then with the rest of the apples, I put them on the floor because I have two dogs who love, don't worry, I'm going to wash this cutting board. I have two dogs who love apples, so they're going to come in and be really excited about that. Alright, so after you've stirred up all the ingredients, I'm going to add some boiling water. And if you like it really thick, you don't want to add as much. But I add about this much, and then I kind of differ my recipe every day, so I don't have an exact amount. But I'll test it out after a little while and see how thick it is. And if it's too thick, because I don't like it super pasty, then I'll add some more water. But we do that and then cover it with a bowl so it can steep. I also like to kill two birds with one stone, so I go ahead and I make my tea while I'm doing my oatmeal. Today I'm using a dandelion root tea. Alright, so once it's cooked enough, I add some stevia to add to the flavor. When I change up my protein powders, the Plant Fusion has a little bit more flavor, so I probably won't end up using the stevia. But I do about 5 drops in there, and then I add bee pollen. There's a lot of benefits for it. I'll go over it in another blog post. But when you start out, you don't want to add too much, but eventually you can end up adding about that much. It's really good for your allergies. And I think I said that you cover this with a bowl, you cover it with a plate. And also, I noticed that my white rice is in the background. I don't eat white rice. This is for the dogs and they got sick. So ignore that along with the pumpkin. And here's your oatmeal. Hope you enjoy. Bonus footage. Come here, guys. Come here, kitty guys. Thanks. Drop a toy and get an apple. Thanks. Look, there's apples. They love their apples. Otis. Hey, Otis. Smile for the camera.